Foothill. Today is February 17th, 2026. My name is Logan Dawes.
And I'm George Padilla.
On today's show, you will see this week's weather forecast.
And on the couch, you will see cheer and boys lacrosse.
Teachers, please open your email to the question of the day. The email address is foothilltv404@gmail.com.
Foothill Television starts now.
In the top story of the day, a mass shooting occurred Monday afternoon during a high school hockey game at the Dennis M. Lynch Arena in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, leaving at least 3 people dead, including the shooter, and 3 others critically injured. Authorities said the gunfire erupted in the stands around 2:30 p.m., causing players and spectators to flee and prompting a heavy police response. Officials described the incident as a targeted event, possibly linked to a family dispute, and the suspect, identified as Robert Dorgan, also known as Robert Esposito, died from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Today's question of the day is, what time is the boys lacrosse game tonight?
Hey Knights, the Foothill class of 2028 is having a Yogurtland fundraiser on Thursday, February 19th. If you love Froyo and love your class, please show up.
Oh, hey Knights, this Wednesday is the ASB Chick-fil-A fundraiser. Bring your friends and family and join us at Chick-fil-A from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Be sure to mention the fundraiser at checkout. Now to Isaac Diaz with sports.
Hello, my name is Isaac Diaz and I'm your sports anchor for today. In Foothill Sports, boys lacrosse has their first game of the season tonight against Canyon at 7 p.m. on the turf. Boys tennis also has their first game of the season tonight against J. Sarah at 3 p.m. at the tennis course. Make sure to come out and support your fellow Knights. In pro sports, the Miami Dolphins released Tyreek Hill as part of major roster moves to free up salary cap space. Pro Bowl linebacker Bradley Chubb was also told he will be released, possibly after the league year begins March 11th. Miami also cut offensive lineman James Daniels and wide receiver Nick Westbrook-Akihan. Also in Olympic hockey, the United States and Canada will meet for women's gold for the 7th time since 1998. The U.S. reached the final with a 5-0 win over Sweden, while defending champion Canada advanced after Marie-Philip Poulin scored twice in a 2-1 win over Switzerland. Now to Derek Bonilla with Cheer Live on the Couch.
What is up, Knights? I'm back again with another banger. This time I got Cheer. All right, so started off so far. How was Florida?
It was really good. We hit 3 zero deduction routines and we made it to finals our first year competing.
Wow, that's nice. That's nice. So, what do you guys got this week?
This weekend we're going to USA Nationals in Anaheim. That's our last competition.
What division is that?
The division we're competing in this weekend.
So, what division is that?
So the division we're competing in this weekend is varsity small intermediate. It's a really big division. We're competing against 40 other teams, and only top 40% make it, which is 16. So hopefully we do good this weekend.
And who would you say is like the biggest competitor there? Like, would you say is like the best team over there?
I think the high school is South Hills. They're in the advanced division and they're competing down, so kind of unfair, but oh well.
Wow. Well, good luck to y'all. Now back to the anchors.
6 is a no-cost 6-week educational program designed for parents and caregivers of children and teens under 23 with mental health conditions. The upcoming class will be hosted online on Zoom and will run now through March 11th, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. This class is not offered very often, so please share it widely to reach as many families as possible. Please feel free to email Georgia Ewens at gewens@namioc.org if you have any questions.
Knights, there is a summer intern opportunity. The Tustin Public Schools Foundation Summer Academy Internship, that's a lot of words, again, gives 2 USD high school students, including grades from 9 to 12, a chance to mentor younger students, support teachers, and build leadership skills. The 4-week program runs June 8th to July 2nd, 2026 at Pioneer Middle School, with the required orientation on May 20th. Applications open February 1st and are due March 1st. Candidates and participate in all activities. Now to Alabama with this week's weather.
Guys, so I'm here with the weather. So as you can see, today it's supposed to still lightly rain, and it's going to be a high of 59. Then it's going to rain Wednesday and Thursday. It's going to be about the same, a high of 56 and then a high of 55 on Thursday. And then this Friday, it's going to stop raining, and it's going to be a high of 58 and partly cloudy. And then on Saturday, it's going to be the warmest of the whole week with a high of 66 and partly cloudy. And then right now, it's cloudy, so it's not raining, and it's 55. And then for the rest of the day, there's a 70% chance of rain and 8-mile-an-hour winds. It's actually not supposed to rain until after 5 p.m., 4 p.m. And there's an 82% humidity right now, and it's going to be the warmest at about 2 p.m. So, yeah, keep those raincoats for the rest of this week. But, yeah, now back to the anchors at the desk.
Entertainment news. Robert Duvall, the Oscar-winning actor, best known for The Godfather and Apocalypse Now, and many other tough guy roles over an acclaimed screen career that spans 6 decades, has died. He was 95 years old.
Also in entertainment news, the Rev. Jesse Jackson, the Baptist minister and two-time presidential candidate whose booming oratory and populist message propelled the civil rights movement in the decades after the assassination of Rev. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. died Tuesday, his family said. Now to Derek Bonilla with Boys Lacrosse live on the couch.
And I'm Derek Bonilla, back with another big edition. Oh my God, Boys Lacrosse live on the couch. All right, so tell me, how do you guys prepare for season?
You know, so we really don't like to party. We like to do puppy yoga. We do hit the wall every day, you know. Our team really has heart, and, you know, we really like to get after it, Derek. Yeah. Yeah.
I love that. That's great. Y'all like a little family out here, you know?
Yeah.
Highest level, destroying teams left and right. So, what do you tell me, what is the most challenging aspect of lacrosse?
I don't know what the question is.
I'd say the most challenging aspect is the teamwork part of it.
Pick one.
I mean, I feel like we got a whole bunch of different personalities, so sometimes it's kind of difficult working with these guys, but I mean, everybody gets it figured out at the end of the day.
That's lovely. That's fantastic. You know. It's like a family. That's what it is. So, what's your favorite type of team or type of team? What's your favorite team to play against?
I'd say our favorite team to play against is probably like Mater Dei or Loyola because
Mater
it's just
Dei.
like it's energetic, it's fun, you know.
Okay, yeah.
We need some redemption from last year.
And what are some pre-game rituals you guys do?
We just get our minds right, you know, and we just get real hyped for the game. Chicken breathing. Alman, you want to demonstrate? Let's get chicken breathing going. Ready? You.
You know what? I think that's it for today. Thank you for being on the show today. Now back to the anchors.
The answer to the question of the day is 7 p.m. and the winner is Miss Dale.
On this day in history, in 1801, Thomas Jefferson is elected the 3rd president of the United States in addition to drafting the Declaration of Independence. Jefferson has served in 2 continental congresses, Minister to France, Secretary of State under George Washington, and as John Adams' Vice President.
Also on this day in history, on February 12, 1981, the American media personality Paris Hilton was born. Born in New York City, she is a great-granddaughter of Hilton Hotels founder Conrad Hilton. She first attracted attention in the late 1990s for her presence in New York City and was proclaimed New York's leading it girl in 2001. She also starred in the reality television series The Simple Life with her friend Nicole Richie.
Happy birthdays to senior Lexi Lidam, Alexander Motameni, Becky Sanchez, and Sierra Williams.
Thanks for watching the show today. I'm Logan Dawes.
And I'm George Padilla.
Have a tremendous Tuesday, Foothill.